This video will show you how to use the Web Tour function in Collaborate. Web Tour is the third content sharing option, found on the top menu, designated by this icon with a globe. The moderator uses this option to take participants to sites on the web. Participants with privileges given by the moderator can share sites from the web. When the moderator clicks the Web Tour icon, then enters the URL, a browser opens, taking everyone to that site. The instructor and students use the same browser. It's built into Collaborate. Everyone has the same view. To assure that students continue watching the leader screen, the instructor checks the Follow Me button. By leaving the Follow Me button unclicked, students are free to use the browser to roam the web independently of the leader. Let's take a look at how the student experiences a web tour. With the Follow Me button checked, say that I want to go to this site. I'm using the Louvre Museum, for example. Once there, the student can explore locations within the museum if I uncheck the Follow Me click box. When I want students to return to the same location I'm at, I just click another link in my browser with the Follow Me button checked. Now I'll take them to the Day Orsay by clicking that site's link into the window. Here's an idea to consider. If you're planning guiding students to a particular site, they'll stray. Remember that when you want them to follow your lead, or meander, tell them. If you're letting them explore, you might even set an explore time limit. Here's how you do that. You go to the Tools menu, pull down to Timer, go to Start Timer. 5 minutes seems like enough time. Give them a message, and then start. So they'll know now when to return back to the session, and they can do their own exploring on the site. Now let's look at a couple of options available. Here are the options for the Web Tour function. You can publish the URL of the site you're at into the student's window. This will give them a permanent record of the sites that you visited during your session. Also, you have this option, Open URL in Browser. Now what's happened is that the URL has opened in the default browser of my site. The instructor might want to preview a site in their own web browser. Blackboard included this feature in case there are sites that require a certain browser or plugin to function. Some sites, for instance, might be written in another language. Chrome has a feature that translates a site from French into English. This preview feature is probably unnecessary in most cases. And close that site. And now we'll return back to the web tour. A web tour ends when you click back to the whiteboard. Whether you are sharing a resource like a YouTube video or providing statistical evidence to back an argument, web tours are efficient tools for everyone in a session to gather and share their knowledge.